Wolfie Cindy's a Marxist
the whole
plant.
no, I'm not talking about her, right? And I realize, the libs coming out, but it's like, no, like there is an element of Marxism in our culture where it's like everyone can be a model and everyone can be beautiful because Instagram exists and we can do that, right?
Yeah.
And there's a lot to be said about her body. And like, I'm not going to act like she's not sexy. This woman is 100% sexy.
Yeah.
In my perspective, like I don't find her to be beautiful. I find rare women to be beautiful. Adriana Lima or Gal Gadot.
She's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Gal Gadot is
Gadot.
better looking than Wolfie Cindy. What?
I think Wolfie Cindy
like
is
sexy
beautiful.
chicks.
I
You
think
like
she's
sexy
so
women.
beautiful.
What do you mean? I like sexy women.
Yeah, like the difference between sexy and beautiful. Does that make sense?
Okay, yes, I sort of know what you mean, but I like beautiful women. I like sexy women. I mean,
So you like them both?
Yes, but
like
I
them
think
both.
that you
Yeah.
can be. I think that you can be beautiful without being sexy, and you can be sexy without being beautiful. You can be both. You can be neither.
Some people don't know who she is. Everyone's saying that she's like not. She's mid too. I think she's very beautiful. I think she's a super beautiful girl. I do. I know what you're saying though. Some people have the more unique model look.
For me, it's like it's the plastic surgery Instagram thing. Like
Totally.
that's
Yeah.
my thing, right?
It's
like
Because,
everyone-
beauty, you're
it's not
born with it or you're
natural.
not. Like you can't buy it. She is sexy. Like I
I don't think she has plastic surgery.
She definitely has Botox.
She
for sure.
definitely
Some
has
lip
lip
fillers.
She has lip
fillers.
filler?
Yeah,
Her
she definitely
boobs
is-
are also. I think
And
she's
that's-
had her boobs done. I mean,
Really?
there's just.
Oh, that's
That's
a,
another
Looking at
thing is
female
guys,
bodies,
guys
boobs,
can't even I feel like are
I can
such
tell.
a no.
If you're looking,
I can tell.
No,
I have-
most dudes
listen, I'm
can't.
not-
Most guys
If
can't
you are
even tell.
looking, listen. If you're looking at a voluptuous woman with a great rack and a nice butt, and she has a flat stomach, that's not real. Women's bodies are not built like that, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's true. Like I ran my breasts off in 2018. Like I'm not joking. Like I fell in love with running, and then that's when I found out. And because my husband and I have had this conversation, he's like a medical nerd too. So when you see like these Instagram models,
no fake tits, by the way. I'm looking.
Like if you're a woman, if you're a woman that's sub 20% body fat, majority of women that are sub 20% body fat, like they're not really going to have breasts. Like that's a small percentage of the population that has
Absolutely.
breasts that are
And
that large.
that's not
It's like
healthy.
It's like 10% of women. The last I checked, it's like the percentage of women that have big racks naturally, it's like 10% of them. Last I checked.
Yeah. And are if we're gonna say like, if we're talking about thin women, you're probably not going to have a huge rack. And if you do, they're probably fake, or you're just born, you're God's favorite, which is awesome and good for you. I wish I was.
I'm on the beauty train. You know what I mean? Like if you can pay for it, like that's not beauty. It is sexy, but I don't think that that's beauty.
Yeah.
And I think that like that's a perfectly okay thing to say. I wasn't born at 10, and I hopefully like baby girl, maybe you'll come through, but I don't know. For me, it just wasn't in the cards. Yeah, but I think that's okay to say.